Hi, everybody. This is Lina again, and I will have a special guest today, my very, very good friend, Lina. And Lina would like to share with you her experiences with this product, Liquid BioCell Life. Because a lot of people, for a lot of people, it's very, very difficult to believe how this product works. So I decided to have more and more people sharing their experiences. So Lina, what happened? Why you were even interested in this product?
Grazina, in 2013, I became 58 years old in January. And that I was all my life active. I have no problems. And all of a sudden, turning 58, things change. All of a sudden, I had discomfort, stiffness. My both shoulders, they were inflamed, and I could not squat, and I could not bend.
Oh my
I
God.
became stiff, and it was so sudden. And of course, I visited the doctor. The doctor gave me a medicine that unfortunately I have side effects. And the side effects were that I have arrhythmia, my heart arrhythmia. So I had to stop. The, the, the discomfort, it was that extent that I could not even wipe the tables. They were so
And that's
intense.
basically what was your profession at that time. So you were not able to work.
No, and as well as I have a swollen knee. My right knee was swollen, and of course I went to the doctor again for my knee, and they took X-rays and they saw that the cartilage was very low, very thin, and they were thinking about knee replacement, but also he told me exercise your knee to see how it's gonna go, how it will develop in just strengthen the muscle. Um, Now, it was this lasted from January until I stopped sometime in May, June, the medication that I have from the doctor and the side effects. Sometime in June, they put me some kind of to check my arrhythmia. And then, of course, I was on aspirin, one day aspirin every day. That's it. And I could not do any more. The stiffness was there. I could not squat. I could not bend, and I got a little bit depressed. Depressed because I was not active all my life. I was in ballet 15 years. I was flying for 10 years around the world, going back and forth, in the aisle of the aircraft for 10 years.
Yeah, you were really chosen as for the Emirates, right?
I was active, and all of a sudden, when my mind wants to do things and my body doesn't follow, then I got, it's very bad, and I got depressed. So I was looking for ways, and sometime in August, I called my friend Grazina to see how she's doing and complained to her that my problem was stiffness. And I'm getting old, I have to realize that. And, there was nothing I could do. And we were talking, in the conversation, my friend Grazina told me, listen, why don't you try a liquid biocell? And I said, Grazina, just give me anything. I would take anything. And immediately you help me get the product in the house. In the house, I have my husband who was complaining that every little bone hurts. He was then, 65 then. And I have my mother that she has always her toes one on top of the other, and from diabetic, she has something on her forehead that it needed to be for 2 years, that it needed to be operated, and she did not want to do so. So everyone in the house, the product arrived in the house, and everyone in the house was taking, even my son, Emmanuel, because he had this knee surgery, and the doctor told him, as a 22 years old young man, he was in 7 years that he was operating people. He was doing knee surgeries. He was surprised that there was no cartilage on his knee, and he was 22 years old. So everybody in the house started having it. Now, within 28 days, I got back my mobility. And I was so happy, you cannot believe how much. And I was saying, oh, maybe this is the one. And my husband also said, oh my goodness, I feel a little bit different. Not in 28 days, but in 2 months after. He says, oh, maybe that really works. But with the time, I was feeling better and better. And I could squat slowly, and I could, I was taking my mobility. I could turn back and forth, and my shoulders getting more and more active. So, it was such a relief, and I'm so grateful for that, because after 3 months, it's something that you cannot see, but you feel it. I saw my mom's result, that her toes that they were, as long as I remember, her crooked, one top of the other. In 3 months, they got back where they were straight. They straightened up, and the forehead, thing, it disappeared. And I took pictures. It was something that you can see, and the pictures, you have them, I think.
Yeah, I remember everybody was surprised because even Tia, your friend,
Yes,
told me that
yes,
she
of
could
course.
not believe that that happened.
No, Tia, 2 months previous, she says, Lina, why you don't try to undo her? It must be painful like this. And she tried herself to straight my mama's toes,
Toes. Mhm.
and she was in pain. She could not undo, straighten them. And I told her, I said, Tia, you don't see. I want you to see next time you come. She was working. She was at the restaurant, and it was around 11 o'clock. I said, you won't believe it. My mom's toes are straight now. And she said, no, it's impossible. I said, okay. It was 11:30 that she arrived home, and she went to verify my mother's toes. And she
Actually,
said, I
we
won't
will
believe
show it. We can show before and after.
it.
I
Yeah.
can post it under
So
this recording. Hmm.
So Tia, she's studying all the time, and she had a problem with her legs, and her
Well,
cuffs.
she owns the
She
restaurant,
went
right?
to the doctors, and she had some problems with that, and she started taking BioCell, which in 2 months to 3 months, the pain the discomfort that she had on her legs, it disappeared.
So,
So
Lina, tell me, how do you feel when you can help other people to feel better? How do you feel when your mom is feeling better, when your best friend is feeling better, how do you feel?
That this is what I did. I was so excited that I started telling everyone, and everyone, and within 30 days, there were 30 people that they joined in January, and everyone had the results that I have in 2-3 months, or some people 4 or 6 months, and they're still taking BioCell. And
Yeah,
of course, it
my
is
experience is the same.
something that,
Everybody has the results. It's
yes,
just a matter when.
yes, I'm sorry.
I said everybody has results. It's just
Yes,
a matter, some
yes,
people sooner and some
yes,
people later. But
they
my
do.
problem is that people don't believe that it is true, that it really happens. So, what is your advice to those
No,
people?
they have to try. They have to try to find on their own. Um, there's why, they have to try. Uh, Listen, I was so impressed. I could not believe it myself that, the results. So what I did, I started reading. I said, what is this? What this product can give you? Why all these results? What it has inside? So I started to investigate. I started to study. I studied, and the more I studied, the more excited I became. And I said, "Oh, this is what is love." That's what I'm saying. If they don't believe, if they go through the studies, that there are 37 clinical studies, and they show step by step why what this how this product works. And this is me. I like to study. I listened to the doctors. I wanted to find out. I wanted to know how this product works.
That's
And if it works in me, and there is always these 37 clinical studies that they are published, it says it all. It's scientifically made, and they're the
and no
studies.
side effects.
I'm sorry,
And no side effects.
and no side effects because it's natural. Everything is natural.
So, Lina, how do you feel today?
I feel fantastic. I'm active. I'm 64. I'm active. I have my mobility, full mobility. I
How
sit.
is your husband?
It's like perfect. I mean, I don't have any problems. I don't
That's
have any
wonderful.
problems.
That's
I
wonderful.
take it every day. I have all three because they have all three. I have the pure. I have the life because it has different, and I have also the skin because each one has different fruits too,
That's right.
which is good for your. I cannot afford every day to have my body needs of the fruits that it is in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I think
Um,
that if anybody has any questions, then please let us know, and I can answer, Lina can answer, and we would love you to experience the same thing as Lina experienced. So if you feel stiff, if you feel that everything hurts in your body, if you feel that you lost your mobility,
yes.
just get in touch with us because we can help. We have something that we know can transform your life for
Yes.
better. So, with this, thank you so much.
Thank
Lina,
you.
thank you very much. And we talk to you
We talk
soon.
soon. Thank you. Bye.